Reborn to rewrite my life. How I took back my power. Silly story begins. Please like and subscribe. I gave up everything, my career, my dreams, because I believed it was my duty to put my family first. I thought being a stay-at-home mom was my purpose, my way of holding everything together. But my sacrifices were met with indifference, even scorn. My husband, Mark, found comfort in another woman, and my daughter, Lily, she sided with him without hesitation. One day, she looked me in the eye and said, "You're fat and ugly. You can't be my real mom. I deserve someone like Aunt Clara." Her words shattered me. After years of putting her needs above my own, I realized it was never enough. I had myself to Lily, tirelessly managing her rare illness, ensuring she had the care and therapy she needed to live a normal life. But Mark dismissed my efforts, and his mother, Dorothy, was always quick to criticize and never willing to help. When Mark finally demanded I leave, with nothing, so he could marry Clara, Lily didn't defend me. She told me to go. Broken and lost, I walked away. But fate intervened. I was hit by a car, and when I opened my eyes, I was back in time, reliving the moment where it all began. I had been given another chance, a chance to rewrite my story. This time, I vowed not to sacrifice myself for anyone who didn't value me. When Mark tried to pressure me into quitting my job again to care for Lily, I stood my ground. "Why don't you quit?" I asked him. "She's your daughter too." He was stunned, but I didn't care. I wasn't backing down. This time, I wasn't going to let anyone dictate my worth. I found my voice and started standing up for myself. Dorothy's constant insults no longer had power over me. I slapped her when she tried to blame me for everything that went wrong. It was liberating to finally fight back. And then, the unthinkable happened. Lily, who had always idolized Mark and Dorothy, began questioning her own beliefs. She demanded a paternity test, convinced I couldn't be her real mother. When the results proved otherwise, she broke down. The illusion she had clung to shattered, leaving her to confront the truth. I walked away from the toxic environment I had endured for so long. I filed for divorce, ignoring Mark's attempts to manipulate me with his money and lies. It was a long, grueling process, but I stood firm. When it was over, I was finally free, financially independent, emotionally unshackled, and stronger than ever. Mark's life fell apart in the aftermath. He lost his job, his status, and everything he thought made him powerful. Meanwhile, I flourished. Years later, Lily, broken and frail from the life Mark had given her, came to me. She begged for my forgiveness, for me to take her back. But I couldn't. She had chosen him in both lives, and now, she had to live with the consequences of that choice. I walked away from her again, but this time, there was no regret. I had found my strength, my purpose. For so long, I had poured my life into others, but now, I was finally living for myself. In the end, I chose me, and I've never looked back.